What's going on, guys, and welcome to Tabletop Racing World Tour. This is one of the free games for this month on PlayStation Plus, the month of May 2016. This is one of the free games, so I wanted to check it out with you guys. Currently I've only done really 2 races, these 2, so we're going to go into this one here. I'm not exactly sure what it is. If I click on it, it's a hot lap, so I haven't done one of these yet. We'll see how this goes and get into it. Alright, we are in the game. First thing I want to quickly talk about, not really on the game itself, is what has been going on with oh god, I thought that was like a power up or something. It was not. I'm sorry about the lack of uploads over the last few days. I guess it's been like 4 days or something since I've uploaded a video. I do apologize for that. That is my fault. I have been a little bit busy with stuff lately. I'm gonna probably put out an update video no, not tomorrow, on Tuesday. This should be going out on Sunday. I'm gonna hopefully put out a video. Oh, that's bloody, god damn it. I'm hopefully gonna put a video out on Tuesday of a bit of an update video saying, you know, what's been going on basically, because it's been a little bit of a stressful week with school, with just some other stuff really. That's kind of why I haven't been uploading videos. I was going to do a video on the newest DLC for Project Cars, which was the Game of the Year thing with the Pagani Huayra BC and the Pagani Zonda Revolution. I didn't do that because I don't know, I drove the cars and I didn't kind of think there was anything that interesting about them. So I thought, you know what, instead I'm going to play this. This has just come out on the store, so I thought I would check it out. That was a hot lap event, so basically what I can tell from that, you have, I think it was 90 seconds to go as quick as you can. I got 3 stars. These amateur events seem to be quite easy. That's just what I've kind of seen so far. So now, okay, we've unlocked another event, which is, I believe, one of these combat events. Yes, it is. So this is basically a race where you're against a bunch of other AI and you have to destroy each other. So let's get into that. Alright, so now that I've got all that other talk out of the way, we'll actually focus on this game. So if you can't tell already, this is kind of like, it's kind of like Toybox Turbos in a way, I would say. Oh god. Someone just came flying towards me. It's kind of like Toybox Turbos, except it's got a third-person camera instead of kind of a bird's-eye view sort of camera. And yeah, it is very much Toybox Turbo-esque, or Micro Machines, which I believe was the game before it. Now, how do we look? I don't even know how to look behind us. What does this lightning bolt do? It does that. I don't think that did anything because there was nobody around me, but that's okay. Yeah, so it's very much like Toybox Turbos, this game. This is, like I said, this is only like my 4th race now that I've ever done in this game. I did 2 races before I recorded this, and now I missed that. Oh no, I have a bomb. Can I just put that? Okay, I put that behind me. How do I look backwards? I want to look backwards. I don't know how to look backwards. I think I did kill someone with that mine though, which is amazing. Yeah, so I did a couple of races before this, and then came into this for the video. And you know, it's an alright game. This is useless because I can only fire it forward. These amateur events, which are the only ones I've done so far, because you need to kind of work up to get to the pro events and the expert events. So these ones are quite easy. As you see, I've got quite a large gap right now to the rest of the field, and we've won that with ease. Yeah, that was quite easy. There wasn't much competition there. So difficulty for these first events, not too hard, but you know, it's to be expected. It's amateur events, they probably will get harder. So yeah, there we go. We'll do another race because these are going quite short. We'll probably do another couple of races, see what other events we can do. Okay, so we've got another hot lap event, and let's see how we go with this. So what are my actual thoughts on this game? Well, it's a pretty decent game. I don't know, I think this has only just come out. I'm not 100% sure on that. Like I said, the only reason I know about this game is because it's on PlayStation Plus. It's one of the free games for the month of May, so that's the only reason why I know anything about this game. as you can tell though, it is quite easy. I've just managed to get a gold star straight away, just from, oh god, I'm very wonky around there, just, you know, from a standstill in the first lap. I've already got a gold medal. These are quite easy. I do hope it gets a bit harder. I am expecting it to get harder. I mean, it makes sense, right? I'm on amateur difficulty right now, so surely it is going to get harder. But yeah, this is quite easy. It's fairly fun. The handling is a bit odd. The vehicles tend to be quite understeery, which is a bit of a pain. Like I said though, this is the only car I've driven in the game so far. I haven't driven any of the supercars, any of the, I don't know if they're sports cars or whatever class they are. I haven't driven any of them. This pickup truck is the only car I've driven. Basically at the start of the game you get about 13,000 credits or something like that, and you only really have the choice of this or a Volkswagen Beetle. So naturally I was like, well, I'm not going for a Volkswagen Beetle, so I went for this. And it's fairly good. It's not the fastest of vehicles, but like I said, you know, when you get further into the game you will unlock faster vehicles, and that'll be cool. So the next event I'm doing is something a bit different. I'm just going to quickly have a look at it. We will try it out. It is a pure race, beat the other races to the finish line, no power-ups at all, pure driving skill, clean racing optional. So basically this is just a race, so let's try this out. Alright, so here we are doing the race. Now from what I can tell from that little description, this is just like the combat, however there's no power-ups or anything. Bloody hell, there's like an aerosol can or something flying through the air. I think it may have actually been a spray can, I don't know. Yeah, so the AI in this game, on amateur anyway, like I said, like with the time trials and stuff, quite easy. It is a little bit harder to get a first place on these races than it is to kind of get a first place gold with the time trials. The time trials do seem to be very easy. However, you can see here, this is a 4-lap race, second lap, I'm already in front. As long as I don't do anything stupid, I've kind of guaranteed the win here. So they are quite easy to beat. They do seem a little bit faster than me out of that last corner, which is interesting. But yeah, I mean, I don't imagine, out of all the cars in this category, I don't imagine this pickup truck is the fastest. I imagine there's much faster cars. And yeah, I do kind of pull away quite a lot even when I do stupid stuff like that. But yeah, it's an alright game. For free, definitely. If you do have PlayStation Plus, you enjoy racing games, maybe you enjoyed Toybox Turbos or Micro Machines, whatever you played, I would suggest this. It's basically Toybox Turbos with a rear view camera instead of kind of a bird's eye view camera. So in that case, yes, I do recommend it. However, it's a little bit slow paced. It's not, at least at the moment with these cars. I mean, I know when I get to supercars and stuff, it probably will change. But at the start it is a little bit slow paced, the vehicles are quite slow, the kind of just racing and everything is quite slow and a bit dreary, so it's not the most interesting thing in the world. But you know, for free, I suggest you check it out, give it a shot, see if you like it. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please go ahead, like and subscribe, comment what other videos you want to see, and I'll see you guys in the next video.